Just what the actual fuck? Huh? What? Look, before you ask me why, let me just say, too much free time on my hands, okay? Please, believe me. Jesus, where do I even begin with this? If there ever was a clusterfuck of mayhem proportions, the 100 must be it, okay? First, the positive. If you take every single human interaction in this show, it's a solid 6 out of 10. That being said, human interactions are like 95% of the entire show. So yeah, they're fucked. I'm really curious as to who the fuck thought that a TV show about 100 teenagers was a good fucking idea. Yeah, sure, they're adults and shit, but trust me, they ain't better. The 100 is the most predictable, boring, agonizing and cringe-worthy watch I've had in 2014. And I watch fucking Flashback, a TV show whose premise literally contradicts the entire story. Yeah, the 100 is that bad, people. First and foremost, the story. It's a goddamn mess. It's just all over the place, okay? It goes leaps and bounds about what it's capable, which ultimately leads to one of those oh god, why the fuck moments. Most, if not all, progression points of the plot are forced as fuck and shoved into viewers' face as if we're fucking morons incapable of understanding the fucking subtlety. At times, the story moves at such pace you feel like you're watching a fucking slug do a trip around the merry world, and yet at others it feels like you're watching a goddamn mosquito sucking your blood. There's no consistency, pacing, relativity, and most importantly, logic and cohesion. A lot of plot points contradict one another, and you're just left there sitting on your couch going havoc and thinking, why the fuck? I'll try to keep this spoiler free because the show does have twists, so I can't really go in depth when it comes to the story, but I assure you, it's a goddamningly awful cliche and predictable one. The worst part, which is ironically the main part of the show, are the goddamn characters. They're as flat as Kira's fucking chest, one-dimensional as my vocabulary, and will only bring pain to the viewer. All of them! Going from the cliches of good boy, bad boy, good girl, bitch, etc., none of the characters evolve in any way. They're borderline insane, even for fucking teenagers. Oh yeah, prepare for the shitfest of teen drama, people, okay? And I'm serious, like Twilight level drama. And not awesome Twilight Zone, but that piece of shit teenagers phone about. Oh wait. Teenagers in this show are so eager to fuck that you'll spend half your time wondering how the fuck did you lost your virginity only when you reach 20, or why the fuck is any of them using the words fuck, shit, asshole, and why the fuck is the epitome of their cussing a word bitch. Moving on from the petty things, let's look at the big picture. Characters are goddamn fucking stupid. For half the episode you'll be yelling the most simple fucking solution of the current conflict, which they usually reach by the end of the episode through some goddamn stupid thing one of their shit asses does, and you'll still be fucking angry at how dumb they are. Every single episode! All of the problems they face are so easily fixable that it's fucking retarded that they're incapable of seeing that. Just for an example, without spoilers of course. At one point of the show, they have the vote about a certain thing, okay? 5 people are for and the rest are against. And the 5 goddamn people get to do what the fuck they want. Like, what the actual fuck? I wonder whether the fucking writers, production, anyone ever stopped for a moment, raised their hand and said, okay people, this literally makes 0 sense. Because that's all I was doing during the entire viewership of this piece of crap. Situations like that repeat over and over again, and you soon notice a pattern in all of the conflict. The only requirement, literally, is that people act stupid. And I'm not talking just teenagers here, okay? I'm talking adults, kids, teenagers, whatever the fuck. All of the problems come from the fact that one of them did something goddamningly stupid, something no living, sane and not retarded human being would ever do, and all of the solutions are as simple as taking a fucking Lego out of your kid's mouth because he took the phrase, if you can't beat them, eat them, too literally. Another thing that just piss fucking poor about the show are the relationships between the characters, okay? There is literally not a single relationship that is humane, let alone believable, okay? I'm not even kidding. All feel plastic, forced, more like ideas rather than relationships. The same pattern repeats here, okay? One person does something fucking dumb, or actually, for a change, fucking smart, and the other one condemns them for whatever the fuck reason. The entire season is spent on building relationship between these characters, and after all the crap we've been through, put through as viewers after all the shitfest of their conflicting emotions, yeses and nos, fucks and shits. We get nothing. No satisfaction whatsoever. People fucking make out with whoever's the fucking closest, blame people one another with reasons so superficial that a fucking One Tree Hill suddenly sounds Shakespearean. People betray one another for reasons that only the writers of movie 43 could even come up with, and throughout the entirety of the season you're just left with this bitter taste in your mouth that can't be washed, no matter how many acid bottles you drink. Acid? I meant to say acid. Yeah. I will give them one thing though. In the last episode there is one quite well done scene, but that's about it. Everything from directing, camera work, story, characters, everything is just boring and agonizing to watch. Characters make decisions that nobody in their right mind would. They just seem like fathers for someone else's frustration. That will make you go, yeah, everybody saw that coming like 3 seasons ago, mate. And the sudden, oh my god, he lives moments won't leave anyone surprised. There's even a second season teaser, like, who the fuck would greenlight this piece of shit for the second season? Terra Nova was a shit sci-fi show, it was 50 times better than this piece of shit and still didn't get a second season. I don't even want to think about Firefly, just stay away from this shit, I'm serious. They even dare to use Radioactive song. No, just fucking no. Stop it.